true love had. But now I found you and I know that we would be so very happy if you could only see that I was made for you and you were made for me. The road in front of us is long and it is wide. We've got beginner's luck, we've got it on our side. If you are willing, well, I think I'm qualified. And with beginner's luck, we've got to take the ride.
Well, Gal originally started after I adopted a greyhound called McLeod from what was then the National Canine Defence League. McLeod was 7 years old and he'd been in the kennels for 4 years. And when I started looking into the plight of greyhounds, I realised that really there wasn't enough being done. So Gal originally started with me just trying to raise awareness about what happens to greyhounds, both during the racing career and after. But I have to say, McLeod was just the best ambassador. It was him that sold greyhounds, not me. And people then started asking me, do you know what, where do we get one of these dogs? And that's how it all started.
I'm Laura Dixon, I'm Gal's foster coordinator. Fostering is a really important part of rehoming greyhounds. These dogs are usually from kennels, so they don't spend a lot of time in houses and get used to things like stairs or vacuums that a lot of dogs will be already used to. So this fostering helps make the transition for our dogs from being racing dogs or not wanted to being house dogs and lovable pets. It's a very important role, it's very challenging, but it's well worth it.
Oh, I began fostering about 2.5 years ago, and since then I've had 20 dogs, and it's just amazing being able to take the dogs in. Sometimes they're really thin, they've not been well cared for, and just see them develop in your own house, become socialised. But I think the best part is when you see them go to their new homes and you see the families look so happy. And then when you get the emails or you see photos of the dogs afterwards and you see them in their forever homes, and just that's happened to me 20 times. Well, it hasn't actually, it's happened 18 times. 2 of the dogs I've kept. I guess that's one of the risks of being a fosterer. You need to be quite strict about it. But all the other 18, they've all gone to homes and the people keep in touch and you know exactly how the dogs are doing. Or if you see the dogs again and they look really happy and they remember you. So I'm not sure who my next fosterer is going to be, but I'm sure it will be a lovely dog and go to a lovely home.
We'll take the ride as far as anyone can go. We'll brave it out, yeah, hand in hand and toe to toe. I've got it all worked out, don't worry.